We explain in this week's Chevy Spotlight. In his 8 seasons at Texas City High School, head coach Chris Mason has built the Stingarees basketball program into a perennial playoff contender.
Mentally and physically tough.
This year, the Stingarees are determined to do whatever it takes to get back to the postseason and build on last year's second-round exit.
No struggle, no progress.
MSNP, no struggle, no progress.
If you ain't hurting in practice, you ain't doing it right.
The biggest challenge facing Texas City is a lack of height. The Stingarees' tallest player stands at 6'2", but they choose not to focus on the long and short of it, taking a glass half full approach.
It's kind of a disadvantage, but then again, we have an advantage. Some teams can't run with us. Some teams just grab rebounds over us, but long run, we're just going to make them run up and down the court till they get tired. We won't get tired.
We could beat bigger people. I mean, the hustle plays, the smart plays, the basically just the fundamental stuff. We're good at fast breaking and turnovers. We're really good at defense. So, like, our spark come off the defensive side.
One thing we're trying to build ourselves on was playing defense, you know, and the way you kind of, I guess, help out with the height, if the ball doesn't get in the paint, you give yourself a chance. So we're really going to try to stretch the floor and take a few more chances on the defensive end. And I think the number one thing is that we're very, very, very unselfish, and we're doing a really good job of getting, like I said, our teammates open and getting our teammates better looks.
The Stingarees will also spice things up this season with a little European flavor as Texas City welcomes foreign exchange student Vito Vlahovic. The junior arrived here in August from his hometown of Zagreb, Croatia.
Language, culture, food for sure, and way of life. Here, you go everywhere by car. In my country, we go on foot. So, yeah, it's cool. I like it here, really. It's way different from European basketball. I can tell you that, but I like it here.
Vlahovic's 5,000-plus mile journey here from Zagreb is actually 27 years in the making. You see, in 1991, Vito's mother, Jadranka, was also a foreign exchange student at Texas City and thought this would be the perfect place for Vito to spend his junior year of high school with the exact same host family.
That's a funny story. Actually, my mother, she was exchange student here in Texas City, and I'm in host family where she was. So we had because of her, I came here. I have a family in Dallas, but I came here because she was here, and she wanted me to come here and go to Texas City High School.
Now the Stingarees hope to provide Vito with a memorable experience, a deep playoff run, as they look to prove that small ball can take down the big boys.
We're a good shooting team, and we can compete with every team if we're good that night. So we just have to make our shots, and that's it. This
group is going to be a fun group. They're small. We got the people who can shoot the ball well, and they're used to playing with each other.
And a special thanks goes out to head coach Chris Mason and the Stingarees for spending time with us, and our warmest welcome to Vito. We hope he enjoys his time spent here in the Houston area.